Check, check, check. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Everyone have a good weekend? Welcome along. It's the Left and Cody live feedback sessions. Giving you some A&R on people that have been sending in their music. We've got a lot to get through tonight. I think there was 30 odd tracks, 30 plus. So that's why I started early. But great to see a lot of people who have been regulars here. Hold That, Puzz Love, Sakura, how you guys are doing? SJP, how is it going? DJ Novira, Wilson and Co, Roderick, Slasky, how are you all, guys? Great to have you all along again this evening. Okay, let's get started with this one. Casino Monaco was a WeTransfer or something? Oh no, Dropbox. So I was able to play it. WeTransfer I couldn't play, that was it. But yeah, if we try and stick to SoundCloud, that would be great. If you are new to the stream, it's the first time I'm listening to these tracks. So we are hearing them for the first time together. And as always, thank you so much for everybody that sends in their music for these feedback sessions, because without you sending them in, there would be no show. Callum, how's it going, mate? Jack, how's it going over there on Instagram? Good to see you guys. Right, let's crack on.
Anegwa modhe koragwa mwaki Aniachere tatiga kohike Anyana mosia de korakara Nakera kara without gaga No, 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 that me there When I get no, 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 that me there
Okay, that was a pretty good version of that track. I think Zerb did it originally, right? Was it Zerb, chat? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure I tried to sign that at spinning, actually. Meraki. Yeah, good vibes on that one. I haven't heard a version like that before. Pretty uplifting. Nice pianos. Yeah, nothing really that I think, in my opinion, that needs to be done that can add to that track. It's only 2 minutes 13 long as well. Yeah, cool. Nice version of that. Right, let's get into this. Josh Locke, yeah. Nice, wicked vibes there. Josh Locke, and yeah, cool little groover. Nothing really kind of jumped out at me for advice of how to make that better. I think, you've pretty much achieved what you were going for as far as that kind of groovy sound goes. Sakura, yeah, definitely. Just keep sending them over. The email address. Send them in. Let me hear everything you have got. Midnight Purple, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Taylor J, yeah, that one was a fire. Quigsy, yeah, that's true. Yeah, could have a couple of more elements fired in there to just keep it interesting. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool little groover. Nice track. Right, who's next? Permiso, Eclipse, and Oremi.
Aquí todos vinieron sin juicio, con la mano en la pared que hice, perreando sin ningún permiso, hasta el piso, hasta el piso. Todos sabemos cómo es, para los tiempos del matiné. Sabe que si llego se prende, no arreglan él, no arreglan él. Aquí todos vinieron sin juicio, con la mano en la pared que hice, perreando sin ningún permiso, hasta el piso, hasta el piso. No pierdas tiempo, dale, vente, pégate lento. Bueno, dale, no pierdas el tiempo. Aquí todos vinieron sin juicio, con la mano en la pared que hice, perreando sin ningún permiso, hasta el piso, hasta el piso.
Yeah, nice. That was a melodic techno from Eclipse and Oremi called Permiso. Only thing I've got to say about that one is just it feels like the vocals just slightly out of time. Just feels like it's a little bit behind the track. Apart from that, decent for that kind of vibe. Ditto, yeah, send over an email with the SoundCloud link, please. Jake Heelan, thanks for following. Lars, thanks for following. William, thanks for following. Commercial House is totally fine. Yeah, please send it over, William. No worries at all. Any kind of electronic genre is what we are looking for. Cruise, after today, the next one will be tomorrow. We're Tuesday today, yeah, so Wednesday evening. Dave, how you doing, mate? I will get back to you, I promise. I was checking out what you sent me yesterday, and then I was really interrupted and I haven't got back to it yet. But no, I will do, Dave, over there on Insta. Okay, nice one, William. What was your first release of the major? Okay, let's get on with this because we've got plenty to get through to this evening. Tyrone, Borrowed. Jones, Tyrone, and Borrowed. Donk just jumped in. Cool track, man. It started off with that kind of glitch house, blog house, Dave Switch kind of vibes, which is cool. I just feel from a technical point of view, just the bottom end needs to, it needed to pay a little bit of attention to the bottom end. It feels like it's kind of distorting because there's too much sub and too much bass and stuff. But apart from that, really cool idea. Just watch the timing on the vocal a little bit as well. I feel like it might just be a little bit off. But yeah, I really like that. That is something that I definitely would have played like 15 years ago. And that sound is always cool. I see Dave Switch has been making a comeback recently as well. That kind of, what was the name of it again? Glitch. Bloghouse, Hervé, Sinden, Count Sinden, all those guys. Martello. Remember Martello? My cousin. Thanks for sending. Crazy queue tonight. I'm going to try and get through as much as I can. Universe Sally. I got yours for today. False Intentions. Great. If you send it over, I will try and get to it tonight. It's probably going to be unlikely. If we don't get through everything tonight, then we are back on tomorrow from 6. We're doing 2 this week. Rocker, how are you, my friend? What's happening? Who it is? Thanks for joining. Thanks to everyone that's been following as well. Dopeism. William, Dropbox should be okay. I tend to try and stick to SoundClouds, but I've played a couple of Dropboxes tonight already, so we'll let that one slide tonight. But yeah, absolutely okay for Dropbox. If you are sending, guys, email address is on the graphic somewhere, Cody, chris@leftwingcody.uk, and Instagram, it's pinned in the comments. Twitch, if anyone's watching over there on Twitch and YouTube, I can't figure out how to see those lives yet. I'm still getting used to this. There you go. Oh, Russell on Twitch. Yes, Bloghouse, exactly. I thought I got it right. Big ups to Hervé. Oh, good. I've managed to get that sorted. I sent a track in by Erratic. Yeah, I saw that, Russell. That's lined up for later this evening. Dopeism, thanks for submitting. Ditto, no, absolutely not a problem. This is recorded. I appreciate that not everybody can make it on the times that we do this stuff live, so it's recorded and then rebroadcast on our YouTube and our Twitch channels. If you don't get a chance to watch it live, you can rewatch on YouTube and Twitch as soon as this live is finished. That's all right, William. No problem, mate. All good. Jericho. Yes, please still send in a track. We do these every Mondays and Wednesdays. Yesterday couldn't make it, so tonight is the night that we're making up for last night. All good, Russell. That I'm sure that Erratic track, I saw it earlier when I was setting up for tonight's stream. Thank you again to everyone following over on Instagram, all the new followers on TikTok. Really appreciate it. Right, let's get back to the music. That's what we are all here for. But who was that again? Donk. Yeah, just have a listen to that bottom end, mate. And just maybe a slightly vocal is slightly behind. Hey, Novira, how you doing? Yes, mate, I got yours. Absolutely, it will be on later. Right, let's go. DJ Daryl Lee, I got a feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ Daryl Lee with I Got a Feeling. Yeah, nice vocally house track. Only thing that was kind of sticking out for me is the piano just needs a little bit more refinement. Feels a little bit dry. Maybe add some more reverb, and just it's too toppy, I think, on that piano. It feels like it's a little bit tinny, so maybe we just need to layer it a little bit, and get the mid-range going on that piano. Apart from that, cool vibes. Someone saying that's a splice of vocal. Good use of that as well. Nothing against splice. Cobra Cats. Yes, I believe I did. Immaculate. Yeah, I'm almost certain I did. It was Leto Music with the splice vocal identification. Yeah, no, it's you hear a lot of tracks. Sometimes a good vocal's a good vocal, right? So people are gonna jump on it. That is the downside to splice sometimes. Zalo Music, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yes, if you sent it through in the last feedback session, I've got it for tonight, and it will be played before this is over. Leto, can you send it as a SoundCloud link, please? It's just difficult to play the MP3 straight from the emails. What's happening over here on TikTok? Yeah, dropping in and out can help sometimes on the melodies and stuff. Okay, Gabba, thanks for sending. Mr. Meg, okay, I'll try and get to it. If I don't get to it tonight, I'll get to it tomorrow for sure. Right, let's get through this. We've got DJ Novira, New World.
Reborn.
A new world is born.
In each moment, you are reborn. Born.
DJ Novira with New Worlds. DJ Novira is over there on Instagram and has been joining these live sessions every time for the last month. And every time he sends me something through to feedback, he blows me away even more. Exceptional stuff, mate. I've got no notes on that, to be honest. The last couple of times was the same. Yeah, we need to get some of your stuff signed, mate. Did we talk already about doing the melodic techno, guys? Let me know. Just DM me and let's see what we can do, because yeah, exceptional stuff, man. That needs to get out there, needs to be heard. Maybe I can send it to some of the right people in that world on your behalf. Ladies and gents, if you are new to the stream on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, welcome. My name is Chris. I'm one half of Left and Cody. We have been making music professionally for about 14 years now. Been signed to many independents and majors, and also I just finished working at Warner Music as an A&R for Spinning Records. So I've decided to use my skills and create these live sessions for people to submit their music and for me to give them constructive feedback. And also I've decided, off the back of doing these for the last month and hearing some amazing music, that I'm going to be starting a record label within the next 4 weeks as well. So, yeah, one of the benefits of sharing your music amongst this group and this community is that I'll be releasing some of the tracks that we hear as well. So, still in discussions with distributors and stuff. There's a lot of kind of admin that needs to be done first. But yeah, there's an incredible amount of good music coming through these streams, these live streams, and I feel like I can use my my platform to help amplify some of these tracks. So it's, that's the aim of the game. Gamma, I will have a look inside the email. I'm not sure if I can do that yet. I'm still technically useless at this stuff, but I will try. Yeah, Bass House is totally fine. Wetsuit, Wally. Yes, UKG Bass, totally fine, mate. How did I get into spinning? I was signed to them, and the A&R that signed me was leaving, so he let me know that he was moving on, and I applied for his role, basically. So I went through a process of about 3 months, and then ended up with the job. How to become A&R, if you don't mind me asking, as a person from Ireland, it's difficult. It's about, do you know what it is? It's just being out there and being connected and being in it, just being involved in music. As I said, we've got, as Left and Cody, we've been doing music professionally for 14 years, but I've been in the game for 20 plus years. And it's just been involved in the community and just consistently being out there and putting music out. And I also have a radio show as well every Friday, which helps. I've been on KISS for the last 5 years, so that it also helps getting new music in and seeing, you know, where the potential is for new acts and new artists and stuff like that. So yeah, this is just Square One. This is just a label that I'm running on my own. We've got another label starting soon as well that's going to be for Left and Cody stuff, but I haven't really got as far down the line as I have with the live session feedback record label, which is going to be called Coded, by the way. I think the artwork's somewhere on, or there was an announcement at 5 o'clock on all the socials about that record label. William, yeah, it's basically about just getting out there and getting connected, and also just being, I think, longevity as well. Like, I've been around for a long time, so I know a lot of people. Oh, okay. Dipesh. Yeah, I know Dipesh. I was signed to Columbia as well back in 2019. But I wasn't with Dip. I was with Priye Crooks, who's still over there at Columbia. Yeah, all electronic genres, to be honest. It's just a case of it kind of fitting the... I don't know. I get it. A lot of the times I kind of look at it as, would I play it on a radio show? And if it's a yes, then I'll sign it. It's tech house disco-y kind of influence stuff. UKG, bass. So yeah. Gamma, how long have I been making music? How can I say it without giving away my age? So 20 plus years. Well, William, this is it. A lot of A&Rs are now just watching socials, which for me was a little bit frustrating. I want to hear music before I look at numbers. I want to hear what people are making. This is why I like to come into these sessions blind. So the first time that everybody here is hearing this music is also the first time not hearing it. So you're getting a genuine reaction. You're getting genuine feedback. I haven't sat down and analyzed it beforehand. It's just a general reaction. And yeah, I'm more about listening to what people are doing as far as the music goes, the quality of the music. It's not about, for me, it's not about well, how many numbers you've got and how many followers and all that is secondary. I'm not interested in any of that. A part of it is a part of the industry now. There's no doubt about it. We cannot get away from that. It is there, but I think it should always be a supplement to what you are creating and what you're putting out there as an artist. So yeah, it's definitely, for me and for this label, it is all about the music. Let's see. Right, let's move on to the next one. Sorry, I started waffling there. Actually, guys over on Instagram, I don't know if my feed's funny, but all I can see is just the live A&R feedback starting soon clip. Is it coming through okay over there still on Instagram? Let me know, guys that are watching over there. Right, let's get into this. Seth, who was in the other day. Hopefully you're still on somewhere, Seth. If you are, you're up, mate. That was Hunter by Seth Martin. Really cool vibe. Nice deep. Put my teeth back in. Nice deep house vibes. Loving that one. Like all the little elements that come through. Feels like you've been influenced by really early electronic dance music. It's great. Good stuff. Like that a lot from Seth Martin Hunter. Duty, when did you send it through? If you send it through today, then it will probably be on tomorrow night's live stream. Rowan, thank you. Yeah, as I said, if it's not on, if you send it to me tonight, it will be on tomorrow night's show for sure. We are just running really late already, and we've got 30 plus tracks to get through. Duty, if you sent it last week, then it should be on tonight's. Was it SoundCloud link? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Justin Lee, sorry, your track is gone. Zor's Spectral Prism. Yeah, superb stuff. Spectral Prism by Zor's. No notes on that one. Great stuff. Nice vibe on that. ARPs are going crazy. Yeah, cool record. Zops Ponderous.
It's off the side, no room for my baseline. It's off the side, no room for my baseline. It's off the side, there's no room for my baseline.
Zoops and a Ponderous. Just sorry, 1 second, I keep tripping over my cable. Big shout out to Murder He Wrote over there on TikTok. How are you doing, brother? If anyone knows about Bad Boy Synths, it's Murder He Wrote. Go and check out his stuff. It's incredible. Steph, good to see you, mate. Yeah, everyone's all good. Hope you are too. And Drum Cartel, all good. How are you? Zoops, Ponderous. Only thing I could say, yeah, cool vibe. Nice synths, as Murder He Wrote pointed it out. I just think that there's some levels that need to be adjusted within the whole of the track. It just feels like it's overpowering in the mix. Just needs some tidying up, really. Some compression in some areas. Otherwise, it just doesn't feel like as controlled as it possibly could be. Yeah, otherwise, I like it. It's a cool vibe. Okay, Dean Peets, what about? And this is, okay, it's a disco link. Oliver, thank you for sending. If I don't get it tonight, I definitely will get on it tomorrow. Jericho, how you doing, mate? Yes, yeah, I try and give us, as much as a complete overview of the track before giving some constructive feedback. Generally, that's, I think, probably the best way to do things, no? Oliver, thank you so much for following. Thank you to all the new followers tonight. I appreciate it. And if you're new to this live, we do it every Monday and Wednesday normally. But yesterday, I had some beard issues. So I changed it to tonight. And there's a hell of a lot to get through. So I'm going to stop waffling like this. And play Dean Peets' record. What about? Sorry, shout out to Proc and Fitch over there on Instagram. All right, lads, how's it going? Okay, Dean Pete, if you are on any of these socials that I'm following here right now, great idea. I love it. We just need to beef it right up a bit. Yeah, your synth and your bottom end and everything just needs more power behind it. Sometimes it's just a bit of layers. Thank you so much. Sometimes it's just layers that you need to add to your synths and your bass line and everything. Try and get that kick relationship right with the bass so that you've got that extra bit of punch coming through on the low end from your kick drums. Cool vocal, not heard that one before. Yeah, everyone over on Instagram is liking that one. And yeah, we've got some Stussy vibes. Yeah, for sure. No, I don't think the chords are out key. I think they were okay. Faction, what are we doing? We are just listening to unreleased music. And I'm just giving some constructive feedback in the process. Also running a brand new label as part of these live streams. We'll be releasing some of the music that we discover together as a community out into the big bad world. Gamma, yes, live on Instagram, also live on TikTok, live on Twitch, and also live on YouTube. Yeah, Russell. That's just go out there and connect. Russell's over there on Twitch. Yeah, I think, as producers, I can only talk from my experience. You get bored sometimes in the studio and just making the same old thing over and over and over again. So it's good to experiment. Sometimes you come up with something really cool. So it's all about just being creative in the studio, and that's what the main thing about artistry is, isn't it? Yeah, Gamma, there's a big queue because we're getting music from all 4 different platforms. Right, next, who have we got? Toothavitis. I'm not even going to try and say that. Can anyone help me out on how to say that? Are you in the chat? Whoever sent this through? Let's check it out. Drum and bass. Let's go.
Hi, Finland police! Fuck Estonia! Now I want lawyer here!
Mina ennustan kasepahu peal veeter istumiskohas teiste inimeste nimesi. What the fuck?
Okay, cool. I think constructively on that one, you need to be careful with the amount of silences you have in the record. It's important just to get the arrangement right. Really sure whether it was drum and bass or EDM. It seems like just a lot of different ideas kind of pushed together into one chaotic track. I would try and take one of those ideas and develop them into many. Different, let's just put it that way. Core House. What's Core War? Not sure on that one. William, let me know. Okay. DaCosta. Mr. Denz, how are you, my friends? Recovered from the birthday antics yet? Muta Rossi. Yes, please send it. Send it through. Email address is there. Oh, William. Oh, perfect. Another way of saying that I've learnt tonight. Excellent. Okay, swiftly moving on. Zalo and she. Zalo, I think you're over on TikTok. No, Instagram. You're in Instagram. Okay, cool. Playing your record now, Zalo. That was And She by Zalo. Still over here? Yes. Cool, you're still here. Nice track, man. Really cool vibes. That is right up my street. Feels really kind of Kerry Chandler-ish. Great bit of music. Just technically, I think you need just some more bottom end and stuff. Need those mid frequencies to really pop. Just feels like the mix is a little bit on the light side. And yeah, I think you need to just pay attention to those frequencies just in the mix, and that'll help really kind of bring the track up to the next level. But good, it's in a good place right now. Just those little tweaks, I think it'll be in a great place. DJ Ollie Reds, how are you, mate? Same Ollie Reds that released on Moxie recently. Is that you? Okay, thanks, Otherworld. If I don't get to it tonight, I definitely will do tomorrow. Rome, thank you for the follow over there on TikTok. And people are asking if you can listen back to this show. Yes, you can. Over on Twitch and YouTube. After the stream is finished, then you'll be able to watch back. And if I've reviewed your record and you like what you've heard and you want to use it as a clip or anything like that, please feel free to do so. That's part and parcel of being involved in this stream for sure. Please go ahead and use any kind of feedback or anything you really want from this session to help promo your records or whatever it is you want to do. Ollie, yeah, man, vibes. I think I got one of your tracks from the last Moxie EP on my new mix, which is going live tomorrow on SoundCloud. Self-promoting plug. Lola, any tips on mastering? Yeah, get a professional to do it. That would be my opinion. John, who's the other half of Left Wing Cody, he runs Expansive Audio, and he also does mixing and mastering. That is a crazy scientific side of creating music, and yeah, I would hit up a pro. Definitely hit up John if you're searching for someone, because he is definitely at the top of the game. Mutarosi, thank you so much. Appreciate that. If I don't get to it tonight, then I will get to it tomorrow on tomorrow night's stream. Okay, moving on. James, sorry, your track was not there. Next. Okay, DJ Airbus, I know you were hanging around last time waiting. Are you in tonight? If not, you can watch it back on YouTube and Twitch. In My Club by Airbus. Airbus within my club. Nothing really to say like on that one. Good vibes. Think you got all your levels and everything right. Nice little vocal. Yeah, cool track. EC, what is your take on producers using Suno and is that studio prompts, then using them for label deals? I don't know what you mean. That was over there on YouTube. I think you're in TikTok now. What do you think? What does that mean, EC, with regards to producers using Suno? What's Suno? Never heard of it. Anyone else able to help me out on that one? Guys, welcome if you're new. I'm Chris. I'm from Left Wing Cody. We are doing live A&R sessions with people who have sent in their music over the last few days and from last sessions. We run them every Monday and Wednesday from 6, today being the exception because it is Tuesday and we started at 5. But we are back tomorrow. Suno and Udio create full songs from prompts. What, like AI? Blimey. What the hell? What the heliante, as my kids are saying. What? Is that an actual thing? Oh, wow. That's where we are, is it? My thoughts on that. I don't know. How, as an A&R, are you supposed to be able to tell what's been created by AI? It's impossible. I don't think that. This is the thing, right? I think as an artist, you generally, I think you'll get found out pretty quickly if you're using AI to create your music. I think you'll get discovered pretty fast. I don't know what big labels are trying to co-sign these AI things. Every conversation that I had regarding AI in my office, there was never a positive conversation about anything AI related, including down to like artwork and stuff. We were never allowed to use artwork. Artists would come to us and say, "We've created this artwork. We want to use this artwork." And then we would ask them, "How did you create it?" They said AI, and we would say, "Absolutely not. We're not doing that." There's a lot of grey areas with AI as well, because it is basically taking things. It's not creating anything new. It is just taking things that already exist and just regurgitating it. So, yeah, I feel like if that is the case of people creating music via AI through studio prompts, whatever you're telling it to do it's just go and find something to reference and use that, which is probably already copywritten material if it's already exists on the internet, which is a whole kind of dangerous area. Yeah, dopism, absolutely. You get found out when you get put in front of Logic or Ableton or Fruity Loops or whatever DAW of your choice is. I just don't. AI ghost producers, mad. Just crazy. Must be Meek. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah. Anyone else got any thoughts on that? How would you feel if you were an artist, and you created something completely and solely from AI? Don't get me wrong. Listen, I'm not against using things. We have used AI in our tracks, but it's been mostly around when we haven't been able to get a singer to do something that we really had in our heads. John has sung it himself, sung the vocals and the lyrics himself, and then put that through like a voice changer AI. But that's about it. As far as writing complete tracks with AI, that sounds incredibly messy. Yeah, dude, you can only get so far before you get found out. Right, enough preaching. Let's get into this. Airbus, good track. In My Club. Thank you very much for sending. BIA, Flute Morph.
So this what I want.
Yeah, Flute Morph. Yeah, feedback on that one. Nice little flute hook. Your bass is just a little bit too loud, I think. It just needs to be a little bit more controlled on the bottom end because it kind of swamps everything as it comes in. Could be a little bit cleaner. But yeah, nice stuff. Where are we? Right, who's next? Duty, you still here? I think you're asking for... yeah, there you are. Duty Music. This you, mate? Okay, let's go, bro.
I keep holding on to that feeling. Something about that night got me dreaming. I can't help but start to believe in this thing called love. Love, tell me what you think of me, baby. Got a feeling I drive you crazy, and I can't help but start to believe in this thing called love. I keep holding on to that feeling. Something about that night got me dreaming. I can't help but start to believe in this thing called love, love. Tell me what you think of me, baby. Got a feeling I drive you crazy, and I can't help but start to believe in this thing called love, love. When I'm with you, all I need is air. Breathing slowly, won't you take me there, there? A thing called love, this thing called love, this thing called love, this thing called love. Ooh, a thing called
Duty Mendez and Chloe Harris, A Thing Called Love. Great stuff, Duty. Liking that. Apart from just some technical things, I think. Yeah, it's pretty much there. Is Chloe the singer? I think there's just been some EQing on her voice. We're losing a little bit of the mid-range on her tone. So maybe have a look at that. Also, just a few of the levels. I think the bass could come up a little bit in the mix. And the piano's slightly a little bit loud. Apart from that, fire. Liking that one a lot. Good vibes indeed. Russell over there on YouTube says he's loving the piano chords in this one. Yeah, I have to agree. Good stuff. Russell all the way from Southern California. Gino Colombi, how are you? Greetings from London to you in Argentina. Thank you so much for joining. Cool vibe, Duty. That is, yeah, just a few tweaks, man. I think you're ready. It says release date March 25th of March. Is that gone out already, or is it just up on your SoundCloud? Yeah, Navira agrees with that one, and Muta Rosie on Instagram agreeing. Cool vibes. Shane, how are you, my friends? Hope you're well. Building on from a question from last time. Oh yeah, you asked about playing the tracks out. I play them on some of the tracks that have come through this particular stream. Have been played on my radio show on Kiss. At a live event, no, just purely because I haven't had one in a while. So I'm looking to change that up after the summer, getting back out on the road again. It's okay. So it's public on SoundCloud, right? Everyone go and check out Duty's track on SoundCloud. It is Jordan Duty, right? That your handle on SoundCloud. Go and check it. Oh yeah, everyone can see it, of course. Duh. Nice one. Thank you for sharing, Duty. Appreciate that. Next, Airbus. Well, we've already had you. You're not getting two on the one. Francesco Parente. Francesco Parente, solid slab of tech house there. That's called Outdoor. And no notes for me. You know exactly what you're doing, my friend, in that realm. I know you from Hot Creations and releasing on all those big bad boy labels. Good stuff, my friend. Thank you for sending. What was happening over here? Jericho. Any more piano anthems coming from Left and Cody? No. Well, never say never, but nothing at the moment. We actually just did a remix for Calvin Harris, so I don't think there's any pianos in that, but there's some guitars from the original Blessings. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's going to see the light of day because there's been so many remixes commissioned for that record. I guess they're just going to pick the best. So fingers crossed that our one is chosen by Calvin for that. Actually, there is a little bit of piano in that one. That's about as much as piano as we're going to do for the next 6 months. I'm sure. Mike, I feel it was my most played song in 2024 on Spotify. Thank you for the absolute banger, Mike. Well, thank you for streaming it and listening to it and giving it all the love. I really appreciate that. That is, without you guys, there's no Left and Cuddy. And we appreciate all the support and everything you guys give and all the love you give to our music. Duty, okay, so it's out on SoundCloud. Cool. What's your opinion on Cocoon event? What the old Sven Barth techno thing? Yeah, it was cool. I went to it a couple of times at Amnesia. False intentions. Quick question, Chris. Is it better to stick to one genre of producing rather than producing a few? I don't know. To be honest, I think just do whatever you're comfortable with. I don't think there's a right answer to anything. It depends on if you're trying to build an audience, I guess, that only like one particular type of music. But I don't think that exists anymore. I've had a lot of discussions with artists over the last 10 years about this and the rise of Spotify and the rise of streaming platforms where, you know, people have access to every single type of music that they want to listen to on their phones. When I was a youngster, I would have to save my money to decide which CD I was going to buy that week. Because it was a hell of a lot of money, and that meant I would buy the Prodigy album or something that would come out on Metalhead's Goldie's label. Or I didn't have access to absolutely everything, which is different nowadays because people can be into the most insane jump up drum and bass, but also have access to 1960s soft guitar music, you know? So I would say just be comfortable in the studio with what you're making. That's always been the way that I would carry myself. You can hear a change in the styles and stuff from when we first broke through, which was like 2012, 2013 from our first releases, all the different types of genres that we've made. And it's just because we felt comfortable doing things like that. And keeping things fresh for us as well. No one wants to go into the studio and be bored. Otherwise it just becomes another job, right? It's supposed to be fun and exciting. And so, yeah, keep it that way by producing other things if you need to. Right, who's next? DJ Universally, and I think you just joined again, didn't you? Okay. You're up, Universally. I want to write DJ Universally. I think what you're saying in the comments here. Still being worked on, don't really make music, just made this for fun. Well, yeah, making music for fun is absolutely the key. I think just you need to pay attention to a few things on a technical side. There is a lot of side chaining going on in your elements leading up into here. Feels like it's just knocking it out of time a little bit. Your hi-hats and everything, you're spread too wide. I think you need to just bring them in on the panning a little bit, and just generally watch your levels. Everything's kind of out of place with regards to mixing your frequencies on the lower end, the top end, and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, there's a hell of a hook in there. And yeah, maybe just adding in some effects onto your vocals, make them a little bit warmer. But yeah, keep making music for fun. And I know you said this is a work in progress, so send it through once you are ready to share it again. Justin Lee, this track was not found. Sorry about that. Kenzie Gajura, push up on it.
Push up on it. Push up on it. Push up on it. Push up on it. You know you want it. Push up on 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 it.
Kenzie Jura, push up on it. Yeah, nice. Like that vein of track, really cool. The only thing that kind of really jumped out at me was the vocal was a little bit too loud in the mix, and maybe you just need to drop it out for a little bit longer. Apart from that, yeah, cool vibe, liking that one. Miami, I Love Choppers. No, haven't played that yet. Did you send it through tonight? If so, then it will be on tomorrow's stream. Music by Mill. The email address should be on screen somewhere. It is chris@lefandcody.uk. But if you send it tonight, it will be on tomorrow for sure. Yuri, yeah, no, apologies. Feedback will be on tomorrow's stream if you only send through tonight. Also, if you can't make the lives, then this is recorded, and you'll be able to watch it back on Twitch and our YouTube channels. Tomorrow is 6 p.m. UK time. Justin, how are you doing, mate? I did try and play your track earlier, but the link didn't work. So if you want to send it through again, and I will play it tomorrow. Maya, do I? Oh, okay. Try not to look too stressed. I am having fun, honestly. It's just sometimes the technology side of things gets the better of me. Right, what's going over here? Over on Instagram. Thank you to everyone joining over there on Instagram as well and following. Really appreciate it. Sakura has what been played? Did you have one for tonight? I don't remember seeing it, Sakura. Music by Mio, thank you. Oh no, I haven't played it yet. The Michael Jackson edit. No, that's not been played yet. I'm about to do it now. Right, let's crack on. This is Max Murray with Michael Jackson Off the Wall.
When the world is on your shoulder, you gotta straighten up your act and book it down. If you can't hang with the feeling, then there ain't no room for you in this part of town. 'Cause we're the party people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove, let the medicine, the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it on the wall. Life ain't so bad at all. Live your life off the wall. Live it on the wall, 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 live it on the wall. You can shout out all you want to, 'cause there ain't no sin and folks are getting loud. If you take the chance and do it, then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down. 'Cause we're the party people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourselves. Come on, groove, and let the medicine, the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it off the wall. Life ain't so bad at all. Live life on the wall. Live your life off the wall. Live it off the wall. Live it on 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 the Do what you want to do. There ain't no rules inside you. 'Cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. Living off the wall. Life is something that live life on the wall. Live your life off the wall. If you're living off the wall.
Okay, that was the Michael Jackson Off the Wall Max Murray remix. Just first of all, I think that there is some tuning issues between what you're playing and what the vocal is doing. It feels like they're clashing a little bit. The snappy click that you've got going through just needs to be turned down a little bit in the mix. Just need to clean up the bottom end a little bit. Apart from that, yeah, it's a work in progress. I think just needs some attention to your mix and stuff. And timing on the vocals a little bit as well, just behind, and just be careful when you're changing the keys that it's in tune with when the vocals changing their keys as well. Well, Blake, how are you, my friend? Can you play George? I think is that a dig at my baldness? Will. Gotta have hair. Nice one. How are you, Will? Anyway, good to hear from you, my friends. See, this is the caliber of people that come into this stream. We've got Will Blake from Sound Collective listening to all your tracks over there on Instagram. Yes, it was a dig at my hair. Okay, great. Thanks. Thank you, Code Breakers, for sending that in. It'll be played tomorrow if you just send it in. Okay, let's keep it moving. We've got Smudge, Perfect Love. Perfect Love, Smudge. Yeah, great idea, mate. Excuse me. You know I love your stuff. Just some constructive feedback here on the technical side of things. I think bring your synth down a little bit in the mix. We need some more bottom end to really punch through there. What else? Vocal, a little bit too much. It feels like the track's just started to breathe around this part, which is like almost the end of the track. If you just let off a kind of leave out a little bit of the vocal a bit more throughout this part of the track, it will help it breathe a lot more, and it will be kind of more interesting when it comes back in rather than being just too repetitive at the moment. But yeah, great idea. I love that vocal as well. Classic. Synth line's really cool. Yeah, and as I said, we just need some more oomph in the bottom end. Will, yes, we've had some D&B tonight already. We had this great one from Estonia. If you watch back the stream, you'll be able to see it. And if anybody wants to watch back this stream, they can do on YouTube or on Twitch. Just search for Left Wing Cody. Jake, 5 is today, then it will be tomorrow. Dopism is saying on TikTok that his is D&B, Will, so you'll have to tune in tomorrow, Will, and check out Dopism's and D&B. Okay, next up, Tequila y Limon.
Tequila y limón, para robarte un beso, prefiero expreso, para acabar en exceso, por ese culo te obseso. Sal, tequila y limón, para robarte un beso, prefiero expreso, para acabar en exceso, por ese culo te obseso. Una mala o niña, pom 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 pom.
That is banging. No notes on that one. Great track. Perfect Afro house, not Afro, Latin house track. Yeah, spot on. Cool vocal as well. Looks like it's a cover of something. Oh, he's giving it away on his hype edit. Go and grab it if you liked it. Free download. Adequate versus, is that Phil Legrand? Let me think about it. Emma Harb's a remix. Right, let's get into this. Emma Harbs with Freddie Legrand, Ida Core, Let Me Think About It remix. What can I say about that one? Like the idea, it's totally different. That is definitely the epitome of a remix, totally different to the original. I feel like the bass is just a little bit too loud on that side, and your hi-hat's just a little bit too spread. That might just be a creative thing. Just feels like they could be brought in a little bit tighter just to keep that groove going, because it feels like they're spanning out too much. And yeah, just a little bit more control on the bass and the bottom ends. Otherwise, great version of that classic from Freddie Legrand and Ida Core. Okay, what's this? It's been lined up for me. Carlo Petrocelli. Let's go. Carlo Petrocelli with Tu Principe, is that right? Does that mean something? Prince? You Prince or something? Vidru says a bomb. And Joe MS, what is happening, my friend? Hope you're good. Thank you for joining. Codebreakers, thank you for all of this stuff that you're sending over. Not sure what to do with it. That is what is happening here. Gifts. Oh, thank you very much for sending over those gifts, the Codebreakers. Appreciated, but absolutely not necessarily. But yeah, they are appreciated. I'll have to figure out what I can do with those. Okay, feedback on this would be I like it. Vocals cool. Not obviously not fluent in Spanish, so I'm not really sure what they're saying. But the only letdown on this track, I feel, is just we could have something more exciting in the synth line rather than it just going doo 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 doo. Something more exciting, because the vocal's really exciting. It just feels like that synth part is sucking the excitement out of the vocal, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's just something a little bit more upbeat rather than just da 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 da. Otherwise, nice, good stuff. Enrique Cruz, Pedro Campodonico, and Froilan. Enrico Cruz, Pedro Campodonico, and Froilan. That is really cool, man. It has got those minimal elements that was massive in London about 15, 16 years ago. Yeah, big record. That break really set the track on fire. It was really cool. I love the build up to it, and then it just dropped in. And yeah, it did the job. Great work, guys. And that is Enrique Cruz, Pedro Campodonico, and Froilan. Okay, ain't got long. Arnold's, let's go.
That ain't got long. Right side, it came back. This lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked up. I turned ghost on them, I'm gone. Kicks on and I'm gone. Head missed and I dipped and shit. Clock that ain't got long. Head missed and I dipped and shit. Clock that ain't got long. It came back, this lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked up, I turned ghost on them, I'm gone. kicks on and I'm gone. Head missed and I dipped to shit. Clock that it got long. Head missed and I dipped to shit. Clock that it got long.
Ain't Got Long from Arnold. Yeah, nice track. Just feels a little bit kind of repetitive around this area. Maybe we just need to add some elements in to make it a little bit more exciting. But yeah, nice minimal tech house, as you've called it up here. Cool stuff. Ain't Got Long, Arnold's. Julio, yeah, please send your music on a SoundCloud link through to the email address on the screen. Is that a something and a duck? What is that? Someone over through email. Okay, cool. If you send it over tonight, it will be on tomorrow night's stream. Just getting to the end of tonight's stream. We've got 8 more to go, so let's get through these. EC still on? Your time.
Brown skins offering, Puerto Rican offering, didn't show you offering. Your badass no left on 16. Sitting back in the trunk, I just switched lanes. Now her nigga got it in the trunk. I was for her when you were ready to give her up. I was on it, making missions just to pick her up. Flopping, never showing up, she did religious. I can't trust a nigga, I trick the friends, my enemy. You ain't got sauce, like I got sauce. Bitch, I got juice, but your thirst was so raw. That is on top, I don't know where to go. You ain't no man, put the hand on the spot thing. You know what, but I'm changing a lot. Can't be no more, we know from the block. My instinct, following my instinct. Anything or anything, in the south side, following my like I'm Simpson. I'm just following my instincts. Yeah, I'm balling like a piston. Tell me what you wanna do. I'm just following my instincts. Tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, I'm in a 6, baby, coming through my instinct. Just following my instincts. Just know that I stay in sync. Never out, anything or anything. In the south, I'm just following my instincts. Just following my instincts. Just know that I stay in sync. Never out, anything or anything. In the south side, following my on it, making missions just to pick her up. Flopping, never showing up, she did religious. I can't trust a nigga, I trick the friends, my enemy. You ain't got sauce, like I got sauce. Bitch, I got juice, but your face was so raw. Daddy's on top, don't know where to go. You ain't no man, put the band on the spot thing. You know right, but I'm changing a lot. Can't be no more, we know from the go. Wait until you got it, then I'll ask you. My in the south side, following the following my instincts.
Roywood's Instinct ESC. Still on? Yes, you are. There you are. Nice, man. That is decent. I'm not aware of the original. Was it? I see in your tags down here you got OVO. Is that something to do with Drake, Roy Woods? That's cool, man. I like all the elements in there. It's got like that kind of camel fatty elements to it. Those big room synths that are really, really fucking cool. No notes from me, man. Spot on. Really enjoyed that one. Everyone go and listen to that because it's not on private link. So go and run up the streams of EC's remix of Roy Woods. Banger. Wellness is a journey. Welcome. Thank you for joining. April 754. Welcome. Ryan, how you doing, mate? Been up purple back. Zors, how are you? Ludash, Oliver, DJ Ollie M, how are you all doing? EC, why don't you just send it right on over to OVO and see if you can get that one on as a remix. Is the track old? Has it been out for a while? Sugar Ones Part 2 in feature. Anyone know how to say that? Info? Doesn't matter.
Queensbridge murderers, the mark comes equipped. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mark comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who want to profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for themself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You can put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm water turns cold. Enough to get to see another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, son, spark the Philly so I can get my mind off these yellow back niggas. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness, the foundation. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location when the slugs penetrate. You feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn guns. Cavalry arms, then straight up shook one, shook one. Ain't a crook, son. He just shook one. Ain't a crook, son. He just shook one. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Ain't a crook, son. He just shook one. For every rhyme I write, it's 25 to life. There was so much gas you trust, safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation, that only leads to incarceration. You don't know me, there's no relation, Queensbridge, if you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mind, son, I'm bigger than no. Claiming that you pack heat, but you're scared to hold. And when the smoke clears, you be left with one and you don't. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I going to burn to hell for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on the back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in the child play, kid, you out of line. Criminal minds looking for recognition. I'm sipping, E&J got my mind flipping. I'm bucking, think I'm out without a hope for hustling. Get that new kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live illegal. And once I get on my foot on my people, react with lyrics like Max ahead. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go speak because I'm free. Son, they shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death, you scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death, scared to look, they shook.
Info Sugar Ones Part 2. There was a really cool version of this floating around last year. I think it ended up getting signed to Sony. Cool use of the vocal. Technically, I think you are missing some bottom ends. You need to really find that low end in the kicks and the bass. And maybe just slightly take down the resonance on your main synth, just so it's not so kind of top endy in the frequency range. Good idea. Maybe liven up the synth with some delays and stuff as well. Paige, how are you, my friends? Hope you're well. No, not every night, but mainly Mondays and Wednesdays from 6. But tonight is the exception. We'll do Tuesday from 5, just because I couldn't do last night. But good to see you on board, mate, and thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're well and enjoying your fitness journey, your wellness journey. Awesome. Zors, I think I did it already. Yes, I did. I did it already. So you can watch that back on our Twitch or our YouTube channel. Just search for Left Wing Cody on there. I have a feeling that this track was very well received by myself and the chat, Zors. So go back and onto Twitch and check that. Jericho, what was the name of the track, my friend? When did you send it? Was it today? If you send it today, I'll get to it tomorrow, bro. Smokey Robinson, Erratic. Where are you? Erratic, you were over on YouTube, weren't you? Yes. Here we go, your time. Smokey Robinson, Erratic. What's the full name of it? Can I see? No. Technology. Devour. How's it going? Big love straight back to you. Listening all the way over in Palmdale, California. Thank you very much for joining Devour. And Erratic, I think you just joined on Instagram. Were you over on YouTube earlier? Yeah, cool version. The Don Murder he wrote in TikTok is saying that he's really feeling it in the chat. A little bit too much vocal. Yeah, it could be. My points would be that the sample that you use with the violin and everything, it's going crazy at the top end. So you might need to roll a little bit of the top end off in the EQ. Just feels like it's screaming in the mix a little bit. And bass line, maybe a little bit more control on that, a little bit kind of more balance between that and your kick drum. Apart from that, great idea, man. Loving it. Good stuff. Mario, Mr. Mario, how are you, brother? Thanks for joining, man. But yeah, erratic. Just if you want to make some of those adjustments, I think you've got a banger on your hands, mate. Prudence, GOT music.
Esquecer que é abandonar é esquecer que é abandonar é
Yeah, that is a banger. The only thing that I would pay attention to is just how loud that synth is on the drop, because it kind of just envelopes everything and takes over. But yeah, really, really fucking cool record. Impressive stuff for sure. That would be my only feedback. I would play that. That is sick. Don't know if you're still on Vinicius, but yeah, that is absolute fire. Devour Rhythm, enjoying that one. Yeah, that is solid. Perks are on point. Absolutely agree with that. And Anders music is shouting woo. Otherworld shouting whoa, nice as well. Vidru, when did you send the demo, my friend? Page into this one as well. Wellness is a journey with the fire emojis. It's great having everyone across all different platforms. I just need to let you all know that you've been fantastic tonight. Emma, how are you? Did you send in the remix of Let Me Think About It? If so, we have gone over your track. And yes, unfortunately, you have missed it. But fortunately, you can replay it on our YouTube or Twitch channel, and you can go over there and watch it. That was about maybe 3 or 4 tracks ago, I think. I might be lost. Duty, just wondering how we would go about getting tracks signed with yourself. Just keep sending it in to the lives. Sending the music to the lives. And yeah, I'll be going through it with my team, and we'll be picking some out as soon as we get all the admin stuff sorted and out of the way. Then we can start releasing. Hopefully it's going to be by the end of June, if not the first 2 weeks in July. Did you do Art's Deadweight? Send it at the start of the stream. No, if you send it in today, Oliver, I will get to it tomorrow. we are doing this again tomorrow night from 6. Right, a few more to go. Techie Man on a flex.
Bad bitch on a flex. Bad bitch on a flex. Bad bitch on a flex. Bad bitch on a flex. Bad bitch on a flex. Bad bitch on a flex. Bad bitch on a flex. Bad bitch on a flex.
Techie Man on a flex. Nice vibes on that one. I would take out the vocal a little bit. It's just a little bit too repetitive. But yeah, otherwise really cool. Just need some little kind of ear tricks, maybe every 32 bars, just to keep it interesting. Because it feels just a little bit too repetitive. Maybe that is gonna be helped by removing the vocal a little bit as well. But yeah, cool stuff, Techie Man. Thank you for sending. One more time from James. One More Time by James. James, I think you got a really cool track on your hands, my friend. We just need to tidy it up a little bit. There is on the beginning of that sample of I Want You, there is a crazy loud click. Just need to tidy that up a little bit. Don't know if you're using Ableton, but you can, or Logic, but you can just fade out at the beginning of the sample, fade in at the beginning of the sample, just to get rid of that click. It just seemed very distracting for me. Yeah, tidy that up. It just feels like everything needs some more weight behind it, mate. Your pianos are great. The hook is really cool. Love the strings. Strings needs to be dropped down a little bit in the mix. Your piano just needs another layer just to bring it up a bit more in the mix and give it some more oomph. Your kick and your bass as well needs to just everything just needs to have a little bit more depth to it, because it just feels a little bit thin at the moment. But apart from that, great idea. Everybody across all of the TikToks and Instagrams are into this one. So yeah, as I said, great idea. Just needs to get some weight on it. Feeling Alive, Andrew Weiss, Sinead McCarthy. Feeling Alive, Andrew Weiss, Sinead McCarthy. Great stuff. Only thing... Oh, right, okay, so you're saying it's not yet fully mixed and mastered down there. Right, okay. Yeah, the only thing I would say was that it needs to sit on top. The vocal needs to sit on top of the track a little bit more. It just feels like it's lost down in the mid-range somewhere, but it needs to fit nicely and glue together on the top of the track. Apart from that, nice stuff. Lasky. If I Knew. Lasky, If I Knew, and I have 0 notes for that one. Banger. Well done, lads. That was impressive stuff. It's December. Please send. I will get to it tomorrow. We've got 2 more left for this evening, and then we are out of here. It's been a long one tonight. It's probably going to be a record breaker so far. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Who's next? Phone. Vetturini.
What the heck? 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 What the What the heck?
Phone. Venturini. Interesting. Yeah, liking all the percussion and everything through there. Feels really stripped back. The groove's cool. Yeah, nice concept. Good stuff. Thank you very much for sending it in. Navira, I'm going to leave this till tomorrow because I've already had one of yours. Okay? Of course it is. Perfect. Thank you so much, everybody. That's it. I think that is definitely a record. 2 hours, 43 minutes. Thank you so much to everybody that sent their music in. If you sent your music in this evening, it will be on tomorrow's stream, which we'll start at 6. Big up everyone in the comments section on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. You guys, as always, have been amazing. Thank you for keeping everything super positive. Thank you to everybody sending over gifts on TikTok. As I say every time we do these, totally not necessary, but very much appreciated. I just got to figure out what I need to do with those. And thank you to all the new followers. Thank you to everybody sharing it. You guys are all legends. This community is building really nicely and really quickly, and I really appreciate you all. So let's keep up the good work, team. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow at 6 in the UK. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other. It's Chris from Left.